Well, right here on Kindness Corner, we have Roger McDowell all hooked up, ready to go.
Well,
his tie, very, very formal.
Borrow a tie from Lenny, and well, it was a choice between Lenny and Lenny Deister and Wally Backman. So I, this was the only one that Lenny had, so I had to wear it. And it's fantastic. This celebration is.
Well, of course, this is your first shot at this, and your young career, and I guess you'd do this every year, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd take this every year, especially with a guy like this playing on my team. I'll take him any time in the day. And let me ask you a question, Ralph.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a celebration like this where a guy like you is all dry in the middle of this room? I don't think it's fair. It's not fair at all. So,
I knew that was coming. I mean, I was here in
Sure
1969, you know.
I know, but this is 86, and this is the year of the Mets so far, and hopefully we'll continue to be good.
Well, the Mets certainly 86, the rest of the Eastern Division, and of course you were a great part of it, so congratulations on an outstanding relief season.
Well, thanks, Ralph.
Speaking of relief, I need some right now. That's Roger McDowell. We'll return in just a moment right after this message from Miller High Life. Well, back here in the clubhouse of the New York Mets, it's bedlam, as you can see. The champagne being poured around, squirted around, what have you. And I have Keith Hernandez, a man who certainly will be considered as the most valuable player on this ball club. And Keith, you came into the ball game today a little under the weather with a cold or flu or whatever it was. You did get in at the last, and you wanted to do that.
Well, I told Davey, I said, that's going to be great for my flu. I just told Dave, I said, get me in the 9th inning because I want to be a part of the celebration. And it is such a great feeling, Ralph. I mean, the club has been down for so long when I was in St. Louis, and you have a turnaround like this within 3 years. It's just so great. And winning at home, I never thought it would feel better than the first time we won the division with St. Louis, but it feels so much better.
One of the things about your career with the New York Mets, at one point you were considering leaving because you thought the ball club was not going to be a contender and you wanted to play with a contending ball club.
Well, when I came here, I was 30 years old, and they wanted to sign me for probably a 5-year contract. I certainly didn't want to play until I was 35 on a team that wasn't going to win. And Frank did a lot of talking to me, and guys like Dwight, and Frank really convinced me. And my brother, my mother, and my father convinced me to stay, and it turned out to be the greatest decision I ever made.
Well, one thing about being up here with that ice thrown all over you, you will get rid of your cold, you'll get pneumonia, and you can cure that.
Yeah, I better get in some dry stuff.
Keith Hernandez, and we'll return right after this message. Right here on Kindness Corner, we have Dwight Gooden, the winning pitcher in the ball game. And Dwight, after Philadelphia, and the fact that you had a chance to win it there, now coming back to win it here has to make you happy.
It makes me feel real good. And, everybody was saying I was having a great year. But so that was the rumors. And to win it here at home, in front of the home crowd, takes a lot of load off me. And it's a nice feeling to have, Ralph.
Let's take a look at the last pitch that you threw in this ball game that gave the Mets the National League pennant. And right here, you can describe it.
Yeah, it was a curveball. I got Mumford with that good pitch, and I went to throw a hard curveball right there. And Walker's a great contact hitter, and the crowd was behind me. And I thought maybe he was looking fastball. It was an unbelievable feeling, and one of the best days of my life right here.
Of course, you're only 21 years of age. This has to be your biggest thrill.
It is my biggest thrill. I had to thank God, and I say I love my family back home, and I hope they're watching. And it's been a great day, Ralph.
Well, your family, a great part of your life, and I know they're watching, and I hope they enjoy this vicariously as much as you are in actual life.
Well, I hope so, and I hope they're watching the game and enjoy the game. And my late say I love you.
You got to talk a little bit about your hitting, but we don't have time.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the hitting, and I'm glad we don't have too much time.
Okay, Dwight Gooden, the winning pitcher in the ball game.